Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joe Hernandez. I'm the assistant for the LA at LA Valley College. Um, I'm trying to remember the kinesiology athletic department, assistant for the adaptive fitness center program. Uh, if anybody don't know me, our my club, the Billies Club, is part of the Associate Student Union on campus here. Uh, also, activists. I have rights to fight for the disability rights for the community. Doesn't matter what disability you have. If I will fight for you. Um, I I'm giving you a COVID-19 update. A lot has changed the last time I gave you an update on YouTube in Lincoln. Um, you can see I'm back on campus now. Last time I gave you an update, I was home working from my house. Go ahead and type anything on in the chat. Any questions or comments, I will try my best to answer it. Please don't use profanity or bad words or anything. Send me any inappropriate stuff to me because I will block you. We're all adults here. We're all responsible. Please not to do that. Uh, and we're adults, so there will be consequences of that. Uh, okay, let's get started. I want to welcome everyone from YouTube in Lincoln who's joining us right now. I'll be posting this video on there later. Um, but I want to give an update on COVID-19 because there's a lot that changed. Um, with the I know LA County Public Health Department did lift and California did lift the mask mandates on certain areas. Um, that is taking effect right now. It's optional to wear masks now. There's still a virus out there, but it's not a concern right now, as far as I know. Um, I know there's certain little viruses going around, and I'm going to update you on today's briefing from LA County Public Health Department. We are still monitoring these viruses. It's not a concern right now, but the Delta and the Omicron was the powerful viruses, and the original COVID-19 was too. That's why we were working from home and staying home because we don't know what viruses it was. We did have some cases that went up from Valley College, confirmed cases. We're still monitoring these from our administration. I think that it's getting less and lesser these days. But if you're sick, stay home and stay home a certain like I think now they change it. You have to stay home for 5 days a week, and then if you still have symptoms, you have to get tested and then seek medical professional help to assess you on that. And then that was another 5 days, and then you get tested again. If you're cleared, you come back right at next 24 or 48 hours, or 72 hours. I'm not sure how that works out, but there is protocols on that. Okay, so let me give you an update on what's going on with LA County Public Health Department. Let me see if I can pull up my email I just got today. So As of BA.2 subvariant, which is the virus, which is not concerned right now, has increased a little bit in LA County. Getting boosted and following all safety measures can protect residents at elevated risks. And we'll get to the numbers today from LA County. So, pre-endemic subvariant virus in LA County and across the world. Getting boosted following all safety measures are critical in protecting residents at elevated risks. We're getting more normal now. There's always going to be a virus out there, but it's not going to be concerned right now. The BA.2 subvariant virus now accounts for 67% of the sequent specimens in the county for the week ending March 26. This highly infectious subvariant virus has also been identified in 86% of the cases across the United States. According to the CDC, which is the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, it accounts for 92% of the cases in the world right now, the global cases. So there's other organizations monitoring these viruses too. With BA.2 now the predominant subvariant virus over the past week, LA County continues to see the same patterns as of last week. With cases increasing, all hospitalizations and deaths remain stable. The average number of daily new cases reported over the last 7 days increased to 1,030 compared to 892 cases were reported last week. Now, that's the total cases. For today, don't know what it is. We'll find out right now. An increase of 50% today. Our daily test positive rates also increased, but remains relatively low at around about 2.4%. Being fully vaccinated and boosted, I continue to urge people to get vaccinated and boosted. That's going to save a lot of people's lives right there. I understand you're scared and you're afraid. I feel you. I know I've been there, done that. And I feel you guys, but you gotta be adults. You gotta make a decision. You want to save people's lives. You want to save your life or your family's life. You don't want to die from these viruses. So we are protective. We are more strict on you guys now. So not that strict. We laid off a little bit, but we urge people to get vaccinated and boosted because you feel better after. You might feel sick after you get the shot. Maybe possibility. We don't know how your body reacts to these shots, but the reaction after is the concern. But I urge you saving lives from people. We don't want more people dying or getting sick around LA County. So we urge people to get boosted. Sorry. We urge people to get vaccinated, either your first, second, or second dose, or your boosted shots. And now I already boosted me already, so I'm fully vaccinated now. So I technically don't want to wear a mask anymore, but I don't want to get sick too. So I'm really careful around people now. So Sorry, I had some allergies recently, so um, yeah. I have recently. I've been not feeling well, but I'm okay now. It's allergies that pollen's got to me this season. So, um, we urge people to get vaccinated. Boosted continues to offer strong protection against COVID-19. But many residents still need their first rounds of vaccinations and boosters. As of April 10th, 75% of the residents from age 5 and older are fully vaccinated, while just 43% of the residents age 12 and older are fully vaccinated and have had at least one booster dose, which me. With warning immunity associated with both vaccinations and boosters, it is essential that residents to be fully vaccinated, boosted, and if eligible, get the second booster. LA County Public Health Department is encouraging residents to consider their personal and family risks when making decisions about precautions such as masking, gatherings, getting tested, and getting vaccinated or boosted. Now, I'm going to make this clear. If you're going to have a party and you have family gatherings and all that, don't do like a million people at that party. That maybe 100 or less people is fine. That's a large gathering. The most you can do. If you're doing 100 more, I urge you not. I urge you not to do it, but I can't tell you what to do at a party. So if you guys want to do that, just make sure they're fully vaccinated and they're good to go. So, um, but LA County Public Health Department and I urge you not to do that. So, small gatherings okay. So, if you want to get together, so um, I send I will send my deepest sympathies and wishes to the peace and comfort of many families who lost loved ones during the COVID-19 the last 2 years since we started this pandemic. According to Dr. Barbara Ferreira, Director of Public Health Department. And Dr. Barbara Ferreira is amazing, giving us updates every day. The the emergence of the BA.2 subvariant is an important reminder that the more infectious we have, the more chances they are for new variants to emerge. Which is another reason why it remains important to take safety precautions. We should all try our best to lower the risk to ourselves, family members, neighbors, community from COVID-19. This is especially critical if you're at the increased risk for severe illness. Those are higher levels of risk should take more precautions, including considering always wearing a mask in indoor public settings. Um, Speaking of that, our LACCD mask mandate still takes effect. There was a survey on students' emails and everyone's emails about lifting the mask mandate. I say yes on that. We don't know what's going to happen next year in the summer or fall, so I would recommend taking that survey as soon as possible. If you haven't done so, if you didn't look at that email. So, um, and the classes for in person, do you really want more in person classes on campus or still not comfortable yet? That's a survey that recently had a meeting today that recently was told this morning about that. So I would rather you guys check your school emails for updates and all that, and what's going on on campus. Uh, those with higher levels of risk should take more precautions, including consider always wearing your mask inside, as it's optional. Being strategic about attending indoor gatherings of events, especially if you don't know other people's vaccination status. I'd rather do it outdoor gathering. It's more safer. Getting tested before and after gatherings, getting vaccinated or boosted if you haven't done so already. Today, today, um, Today, public health, LA County Public Health reported 13 additional deaths today. We are sorry that someone who passed away. Uh, we are sorry that the families that who lost 13 people today, and our new positive case of COVID-19 is now up to 1,355 new positive cases of COVID-19. Out of 13 new deaths reported today, two people were between the ages of, and if I get the notes here, 30 through 49, my age. Three people were between the ages of 50 and 64. Four people were between the ages of 65 through 679. And three people were on the age of 80 or above. Uh, of the 13 newly reported deaths of 10 people who had underlying health conditions, today, to date, the total number of deaths in LA County is at 31,852. Public Health has reported a total of 2,850,480 positive cases of COVID-19 across all areas of LA County. Today's positive rates is at 2.4%. There are 228 people with COVID-19 currently in hospitalized. Uh, doesn't matter what hospital it is in LA County, it's currently hospitalized, what we're told. Testing results are available for more than 11 billion million 777,000 individuals, with 22% of the people testing positive. A wide range of data and dashboard of COVID-19 can be found at LA County Department of Public Health and are available for the public health website at www.publichealth.lacounty.gov, including COVID-19 data daily data, which includes the cases, deaths, testing positive rate, mortality rate, and hospitalizations. They also update the gender, the age, race, efficacies, and city and community cases and deaths. They also do the recovery metrics, the contact tracing metrics, and the skilled nursing facility metrics. They also do citation due to health office order non-compliance. They do outbreaks, residential congregate settings, non-residential settings, and homeless service settings. Always check with trusted sources of the latest accurate information with COVID-19. They always the LA County Department of Public Health website, uh, California Department of Public Health. They also update California Dr. Galley does update everyone every week um, on how it is. The Center of Disease Control and Prevention has their updates on their website. Also, the Spanish versions, the World Health Organization does it too, with John Hopkins University and other organizations. And LA County residents can also call 211 for more information. Um, I that's the latest update I have. I'm sure you guys are aware of the mask mandates and all the updates LA County Public Health Department share with the media recently. Um, and I just want to remind everyone to just be careful out there. I know not wearing a mask is good, but just don't be hanging around with sick people, especially homelesses. We don't know, especially strangers and homeless. We don't know what they're carrying there. So, so I urge people to still continue to wear masks as an option. Um, Stay 6 feet as you can. Maybe stay 6 feet. I will wash my hands more frequently. I will take showers uh, as if you can. I will just say make sure that you use hand sanitizer uh, and just be aware of what's your surroundings because you don't know what's happening out there. So, and then always always be careful. So, and if you're sick, stay home for 5 to 10 days. So, okay. That's for it for me. Do we have any questions or comments? Let me go back to my thing. I don't see any questions or comments, but you could always email me at josephhernandez96 at yahoo.com for if you have any questions or comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope everyone have a great day. It's a great day out there. And happy weekend, and we'll see you guys next time for another update. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.